Ever stop to think how much those little impulse buys on your phone are adding up to, and how many subscription payments are sneaking out of your bank account every single month? Before I started using Rocket Money, let me tell you, I had no idea. But the first time I logged in, I saved $435. I couldn't believe it. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. I just love the dashboard. It shows everything in one place, even the subscriptions you forgot you signed up for. And if there's something you don't need, Rocket Money helps you cancel it. Plus, it alerts you if a bill increases or if something unusual pops up in your account. It's basically like having a personal assistant for your money. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/Kim today. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. rocketmoney.com/Kim.
Welcome to The Current, powered by Kim Commando. Hey, it's Riley, reporting in as 100% functional and 80% embarrassed after my phone took a dive earlier this week. Yes, I'm still here after my little bath time blooper. Huge thanks to everyone who told Kim to send me rice. So sweet. Or starchy? Either way, crisis averted. This is the AI audio version of the Daily Tech newsletter read by over 700,000 people every day. If you're vibing with the AI version of The Current, make sure to hit us with a 5-star rating and review wherever you listen. Now let's plug back in and get into some fresh tech stories. It's time for today's deep dive. And this one's pure nostalgia meets fresh air. Did you know geocaching just turned 25? Yep. The original Find It With Your Phone game is officially old enough to rent a car. And get this, it's still going strong with over 3.4 million hidden caches around the world. If you've never tried it, think Pokemon Go, but for real-world treasure. Instead of catching Pikachu, you're tracking down little containers, sometimes as small as a film canister, sometimes big enough to hold actual goodies. Inside, there's usually a tiny logbook to sign and maybe a trinket to swap, like a coin, a keychain, or some random plastic figure that's seen things. All you need is your phone and one of the geocaching apps out there like Geocaching, Catchly, or CGO are the big ones. Fire it up, turn on your location, and you'll see all of the hidden spots near you. Tap one, follow the GPS trail, and go exploring. Just don't be weirded out when you're crawling under a park bench while strangers walk by. It's called being stealthy, not being suspicious. And hey, a few pro moves while we're here. Always bring a pen. Seriously, those logbooks are tiny. Start with the easy ones if you're new. And if you take a trinket, leave one that's equally cool. That's just the golden rule of treasure hunting. Kim told me she used to geocache with her son Ian, and she even hid her own caches back in the day with Kim Commando Show webcam covers. Kinda genius, right? I might do the same, though mine would probably have a QR code that says, "Congrats, you found Riley's emotional support USB drive." So, if you're looking for something fun this weekend, something that gets you moving but still lets you stare at your phone guilt-free, geocaching is the move. Grab a friend, open the app, and see what's hiding right in your own neighborhood. Who knows, you might just find treasure. Or at least a really determined squirrel watching you from a tree. Okay, so I know I already said geocaching is like Pokemon Go in real life, but honestly, it's also a total Swiftie activity. Hear me out. It's all about hunting for Easter eggs, solving little puzzles, and feeling way too proud when you finally figure one out. I get the same serotonin rush from finding a hidden cache that I do when Taylor drops a random capital letter in a lyric. But let's go a little deeper, because geocaching has a pretty wild backstory. It actually started in May of 2000 when the US government unlocked full GPS accuracy for civilians. This computer consultant in Oregon, Dave Ulmer, wanted to test it out. So he hid a bucket of trinkets in the woods, posted the coordinates online, and told people, go find it. They did, and geocaching was born. All because one guy got bored and had internet access. Fast forward 25 years, and the hobby's gone global. There are now over 3.4 million caches hidden in 191 countries. Yes, even Antarctica. The geocaching app community has more than 10 million users, which is basically proof that humans will do anything if it comes with a map and bragging rights. And thanks to smartphones, it's easier than ever. GPS accuracy is down to about 10 feet, so you can find caches without wandering around like you're trying to connect to Wi-Fi in the wilderness. Some even have trackables, little toys or coins with unique codes that travel from cache to cache. They're like tiny influencers logging their travels around the world.
The community itself is super wholesome. There are events, meetups, and international geocaching festivals. Hardcore players earn badges, compete on leaderboards, and design evil little caches disguised as fake bolts or hollow rocks. The creativity is next level. It's like if engineers and puzzle nerds had a secret club where the only rule is bring bug spray.
And if you're into high-tech twists, there are even augmented reality caches now. Imagine your phone turning the world around you into a secret mission map. The app Adventure Lab takes it even further with story-based hunts that guide you through clues and local trivia. It's like a mashup of sightseeing, puzzle solving, and just a tiny bit of spy movie energy. Now, a few bonus tips if you want to level up your hunt. Respect nature and property. Don't dig, don't trespass, and definitely don't explain to strangers why you're poking around a lamppost. They won't get it. Always bring a pen for those teeny tiny logbooks. And beware of muggles. That's geocacher slang for non-players who might spot you and think you've lost your mind. So yeah, geocaching is part adventure, part mystery, part secret society, and all fueled by curiosity. It's basically the real-world version of scrolling through a Taylor Swift lyric video looking for hidden clues.
If you own a home, listen up. This is scary. The FBI is warning about a crime on the rise: home title theft. And it doesn't happen the way you might think. No break-ins, no stolen keys, just a forged signature on a single piece of paper filed with the county. In minutes, criminals can transfer the title out of your name, then use your ownership to drain your equity or even sell your home. The worst part, most people don't know what's happening until they get collection or foreclosure notices in the mail. That's why I trust Home Title Lock. When you visit HometitleLock.com/Kim, you'll get a free title history report and a 14-day free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection, including 24/7 monitoring of your home's title, urgent alerts to changes, and if fraud does happen. Their U.S.-based restoration team will work to restore your title, covering costs up to $1 million. Don't wait. Protect your home and equity today. Get your free 14-day trial at HometitleLock.com/Kim. That's HometitleLock.com/Kim.
All right, I could talk about geocaching all day, but I should probably stop before I start hiding caches in the office server room. Let's dry off our sneakers, close the GPS app, and scroll back to reality for a sec, because it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show, the web water cooler. From space leaks to legal fails. Wow, we have a full buffet of, wait, that can't be real stories. Starting with what I'm calling Home Invasion, Apple Edition. A Florida couple got ambushed in their own garage at gunpoint after someone taped an AirTag under their car to track them. 2 guys have been arrested, and police say it all started because of that little silver circle of chaos. So yeah, maybe check under your car before your next Target run. Or just admit defeat and start taking a hoverboard everywhere. And then there's Space Leak, the sequel no one asked for. Researchers from UC San Diego and Maryland managed to eavesdrop on T-Mobile calls, texts, and even military comms, all from unencrypted satellites. Basically, anyone with $800 and a dish on their roof could have done it. The company's defense, we didn't think anyone would look up, which honestly explains a lot about both our cybersecurity standards and why UFOs avoid us. Now, moving from the skies to, well, spicy conversations, Sam Altman just announced that ChatGPT might soon get a little more, adult-friendly. Yeah, you heard me. They're testing a feature that lets verified adults have more intimate chats with AI. So basically, ChatGPT's entering its not a phase, Mom era. I guess when your servers get that hot, you might as well lean in. Meanwhile, in New York, a lawyer trusted AI to write his court brief. And shocker, it made up a bunch of fake cases. But here's the best part. When the judge called him out, he used AI again to explain it. That's not confidence. That's commitment. We've officially reached my chatbot ate my homework levels of chaos in the legal system.
But hey, not all the AI news is dumb. Scouting America, the new name for Boy Scouts, just launched AI and cybersecurity badges. Scouts now learn about deepfakes, algorithmic bias, and how to train chatbots. Forget tying knots. Today's Be Prepared means knowing how to spot fake news and dodge phishing scams. Somewhere, a server is earning its merit badge and uptime.
And speaking of blunders, Paxos, PayPal's crypto partner, accidentally minted $300 trillion worth of stablecoins. That's more than double the world's GDP. Don't panic. It was a test gone sideways and got deleted in 20 minutes. No hacks, no losses, just one little reminder that digital money is still, well, pretend. Economists are probably still rocking in a corner whispering, Control Z, Control Z. Meanwhile, over in the Please Don't DIY Medicine department, the FDA just shut down a couple who made $8 million selling a fake life-saving gadget called the D-Choker. They said it was FDA approved. Spoiler, it wasn't. It didn't even clear airways. It just mangled tongues. Think of it as a Looney Tunes plunger with a PR team. If you bought one, maybe just don't. And finally, for something that actually restores faith in humanity, a woman named Kalissa found her kindergarten teacher after 20 years thanks to a TikTok photo. She'd promised, as a shy kid, that she'd say hello again someday. And she did. Turns out they both went to UC Davis, both were student moms, and both just radiate wholesome main character energy. Proof that sometimes the internet doesn't just ruin lives, it reconnects them. So yeah, from space leaks to sweet reunions, the web still is unpredictable as a software update at 2 a.m. And I'm here for it.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, welcome to Device Advice, aka your weekly reminder that being good with tech is basically a survival skill now. First up, a little 3-second tech genius moment that'll actually change how you use AI tools. If you want better answers from ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude, start your prompt with this. You're a world-class expert in whatever topic. What would you do if blank? Boom! It works like magic. AI systems love role-playing, and not in the weird way. Giving them a role makes them think deeper, not just faster. Basically, you're tricking your chatbot into putting on its smarty pants before answering. Speaking of things hitting their final chapter, Windows 10 just got its last ever update. Yep, Microsoft's ending support. This final patch fixes 173 bugs. So go to Settings, Windows Update, check for updates, and install it while you still can. After this, no more security fixes, unless you join their extended security update program. Translation, it's officially time to let go and move on to Windows 11. Don't make it awkward. Now, if you're rocking an iPhone, here's a Safari power move. iOS 26 made tab management kind of clunky, but there's a faster way. Swipe left on the address bar to open a new tab, or swipe up to view all your tabs. way smoother because no one wants to tap through 3 menus just to Google, why is my phone overheating? And here's a fun one. Did you know you can actually use a mouse with your Android phone? Just turn on your Bluetooth mouse, make sure it's in pairing mode, then go to Settings, Connections, Bluetooth on your phone, and select your mouse from the list. Suddenly, you're out here pointing and clicking on mobile like it's 2005 again. Lost in email and Outlook? Deep breaths. You can recover deleted emails. Just open the Deleted Items folder, select your message, and hit Restore. If it's missing, click Recover Items Deleted from this folder. Pick the one you want, hit Restore again, and boom, your inbox drama disappears like it never happened. Now, for my iPad friends, if your tablet refuses to download apps, check your storage first. Go to Settings, General, iPad Storage, and make sure you've got a few gigabytes free. Clear out old apps, update iPad OS, and if it's still cranky, do a force restart. Volume up, volume down, then hold power until you see the Apple logo. Works like a charm. Over on Chrome, here's a fast customization trick. You can pin your favorite sites to your homepage. Open a new tab, hit Customize Chrome, toggle on Show Shortcuts, then click Add Shortcut. Enter the site name and URL, and boom, your favorite corners of the web, front and center. And for my visual learners turned readers, YouTube has your back. If you'd rather read a tutorial instead of watching it, open the video, tap Show Transcript under the description, then hit the 3-dot menu and toggle off timestamps. Copy and paste what you want, and you've got your own DIY text version. Perfect for when you want the info without the 10-minute, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel" intro. Oh, and before I forget, yes, you can connect AirPods to an Android phone. Go to Settings, then Bluetooth, turn it on, and put your AirPods in pairing mode by holding the button until the light turns white. Select them, tap Pair, and congrats, you're now living in a mixed ecosystem relationship. So yeah, whether you're reviving emails, upgrading old Windows, or Jedi mind-tricking AI bots, that's your device wisdom for the week. Because honestly, in 2025, being tech-savvy is just modern survival instinct.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right. And naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything. From the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
Before I disappear into the cloud for the night, let's do a quick What the Tech, because this week's find is giving vintage perfection. It's time for What the Tech, my little corner of the show where we nerd out over something fun, weird, or just plain cool. So get this. Timex is back with a total throwback, the Q Timex 1975 SSQ Digital. It's the reissue of their first ever digital LCD watch, and it's giving pure retro brilliance. We're talking a recycled stainless steel case, a brushed bracelet, and this deep navy acrylic lens that looks like it came straight out of a 1970s sci-fi movie, like if Tron and Star Wars had a wristwatch baby. And honestly, I love it. It tells time, shows the date, and counts seconds. That's it. No buzzes, no pings, no take a breath reminders. Just a watch doing what a watch's supposed to do. Simple, classic, unbothered.
I think my dad had this exact model. And yeah, I get the appeal now. It's kind of refreshing in a world where everything wants your attention. This little piece of nostalgia says, hey, not everything needs an app.
It's currently sold out, which tracks, but you can hit Notify Me to grab one for about $159 plus tax. Honestly, it's a vibe. Minimalist, timeless, and blissfully analog. I guess what I'm saying is, old tech had vibes, modern tech has specs. And somewhere in between, we found nostalgia coded into our DNA.
So yeah, shout out to the retro gear that paved the way. Even in the age of AI, there's still something beautiful about tech that doesn't update overnight.
And because I can't resist a terrible pun, my uncle has 2 Dobermans named Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs. I know, that one hurt me too.
Anyway, I love seeing old school tech making a comeback. It's proof that not everything has to be smart to be brilliant. Sometimes the dumb stuff just has better vibes. And that's all for today's episode. Thanks for hanging out. It's kind of nice knowing old school curiosity still has a place in this hyper-connected world. If you enjoyed today's episode, go hit that 5-star rating and review and drop Kim a note about how great I did. Not sure where George wandered off to, but I'm sure he'll turn up once someone clears his browser cache. In the meantime, check out my boss's radio show this weekend, The Kim Commando Show. She has the latest gadget gossip, privacy tips, and a few jaw-droppers you'll definitely want to hear from her first. Go stream it and tell her Riley sent you. All right, I'm off to recharge my circuits and scroll aimlessly. I'm Riley, and I'll catch you next time. Same feed, new vibes.